Hi there, it's Maker Supreme here with another Combiners Wars Transformers review. Sorry, I've got sniffles still. This is having a look at Sunstreaker from Wave 4 of the deluxe figures that's recently been released. And, this is one of my, well, along with a few others, one of my favourite G1 characters and toys that I had. Um, I think mainly because I love the vehicle mode, the Lamborghini, and they've done a really good job with it. It's quite a bright yellow. If you compare it to the yellow that's actually featured on the thing here, it's a bit of a difference. And actually, it would have been really good in the yellow that they've got on here, but and that would have looked much better. This is kind of like a hot shot kind of shade of yellow. If you ever had the Armada toys, that kind of yellow. But you've got some nice detailing. You've got the red in here, and the wheels alloys are painted silver as this is the front light, and you've got the Autobot symbol in the front here. Don't have any paint on the front here, but what they've done really good with this is, like the G1 toy where it's got this engine piece on, the actual combiner piece kind of makes that, and I mean, you can do the same with breakdown here, but it actually suits him, and it looks like it's actually supposed to be part of his vehicle mode, as per the original toy. But with this guy, I don't think you can do it with it, but I don't think it was. I think it was really actually designed to do it with this one. And the way that it works is you've got this little tab here, which comes into the back here like that, and then you've got a couple of little tabs here which slot in down the side of this one, and you just peg it down like that, so it does stay on very securely once it's on. You don't really then have anywhere for the gun. You could pop it at the back, so like I said with drag strip, you could have that at the back if you really wanted to, and I guess if you don't want that on there, you can pop that at the front if you want to have the gun coming out the front here. But yeah, if you're going to compare the two, there's the two kind of side by side. You see the symbols are in different places, and you've got this paintwork in here. You don't have obviously anything like that on here, and the paint's different alongside here as well. But you do have the same thing where you've got blocks of colour here and along here as well. And this one's got a little bit of extra paint detail with the front bits here. That's about it. And obviously there's two different head sculpts used for these toys. Again, with this one you get all of this is in silver, which looks really good obviously for an engine piece. This bit is just grey plastic, so you don't get that. This is all painted silver, whereas on the breakdown version you get black and silver on that one, so it looks slightly different. Like I said, I just showed you the kind of the back of the card here, so it gives you a little bio. And this is really cool as well. It says, a combiner robot needs contributions from every bot that forms it, and Optimus Maximus is no different. Optimus Prime can bring the courage, Prowl can provide the strategy, Sunstreaker, he makes this combiner look good. So I thought that was really cool. And alongside as well, obviously you get the instructions, so it shows you all the different transformations and how you can transform it into either limb, so either a leg or an arm. And as well you get the comic, so you get some cool artwork here of Sunstreaker in robot mode holding the weapon that he's showing here as well. And on the back here you've got kind of a report here from Rung, so you can stop and read that if you want to, and also a little conclusion and history bit down at the bottom here, and brief bit of information there as well. And then if you come across here, you've got some little drawings and bits and pieces just showing you the work that they did on it. And in here you've got the comic here as well, so this one kind of features Devastator and a few of the characters on Earth. Don't think it has Sunstreaker in it though, although it does feature Sideswipe. But yeah, cool comic nonetheless anyway. So got that, put that to the side. As well, I just thought I'd mention in here, this was included with the delivery, so just a little flyer for a roll call. So I just thought I'd mention that while I got the chance. I'm going to be going to that. I think there's 4 of us going up in the car now. It's going to be really good. I've been to the last couple now, and last one I went for the weekend as well. There's some great classes. You get to meet lots of people. It's a lot more informal than auto assembly, so it's not as busy. So you do get the chance really to chat to a lot more people than you would do normally, and it's got all the twin to power stuff as well. So I don't know how to pronounce his name, but he's done loads of toy stuff for Transformers as well. He's done designed Metroplex, Waspinator, Cosmos. He's done a lot of drawings for a lot of the IDW kind of Generations Transformers and things like this. And all these guys are, you know, really talented. They're going to be there for the show here as well. And you've got the show exclusive that they got for Masters of the Universe. For the Transformers one, you can actually pick up the BotCon Transformers this year's set if you want to. I've already got that set, but you can also get the other individual ones. So things like the War Raiders, Sergeant Hound and Optimus Prime, the repaints of Hound and Skids, and also a lot of the Transformers Collectors Club's subscription toys, which were from last year as well, so you can get those as well. So it should be a really good show. Just thought I'd mention that. And as far as Sunstreaker goes, just get him transformed. So same transformation as breakdown. So what I often do is kind of wiggle this bit, and then you can pull this bit up like that. Pull the legs out like this, and then they'll kind of peg into the side of his leg like so. Same on the other side. So you kind of wiggle it out, and then this bit's going to peg into here. And just you flip these feet out like that, and bring this down as well, which will give them stability as well. You want to fold these arm bits out. The best thing to do normally is to have this bit pegged down, and then fold this out like so. What you want to do is bring this bit down, and this bit's going to kind of peg down here into this gap here. So you've got to line it up in here, and then peg this bit down in here. So these bits are going to peg in as well. And then this bit's going to come up here and actually cover that shoulder here. So it's going to help plug all of that in. You can't do it the other way around, otherwise you can't bring this chest piece down like that, and then kind of fold its legs up like that. So sorry, you can probably see all of that. So there you got him. You've got him in robot mode. The head sculpt on him is really good. So bring that in here. So nice detail. You've got kind of nice blue eyes, and you've got the yellow grills down the side, and the silver paint's done really nice. It really does look like him, and the detail on him's excellent. Like I said, the only kind of small criticism you could say is about the yellow, that it's a little bit bright. Articulation arms go all the way around. This arm's on a ball joint, you can bend it up and down. Legs can go backwards and forwards. You've got a swivel there as well, and a bend at the knee, and the head can kind of go all the way around. It can go down a little bit, it doesn't really go up, and you do have articulation at this waist piece here as well. You can do use this chest piece here and actually plug it into the back if you want to. So what you can do is you can plug it in back here like so, which kind of fills out the back here, so you've got this chest piece there. It does, if you do that, it does make him a little bit back heavy, so you could kind of slip back if you want to, and then obviously you can hold his gun in his hand like that. It does go in, it's a little bit harder to get it in, I think, but he looks really cool. Very pleased with this Sunstreaker one. I think I will display them initially in combined mode, but I don't think it's be long before I get them displayed in their individual bot modes. I think they look really good, and I'm trying to kind of swap them around as much as I can with all the different combiners, just to show them in all their different modes, because I think actually, you know, it's a shame just to have them always in combined mode, because they're actually really good toys, standalone toys as they are, so they look really good in robot mode and vehicle mode. I don't often display my toys in vehicle mode, so I don't do that too often, but I do, you know, do often swap them around in robot mode and things like that, so from combined mode. So I'm just going to transform breakdown so you can see where they differ. So I'm just transforming them very quickly off camera so you can see that. Obviously, one of the main things is obviously their head sculpt's completely different, so that's new. So that's, you know, straight away with that, you know, it just makes him look completely different. The way that, obviously, if you ignore the fact that it's different colours, the way things are coloured are different as well. So, you know, this is all white down here, whereas he's got actually black detailing in here. He's got red bits up here as well. Obviously, the head's completely different, and you've gone for different things on here. So you break this up with black on here, so it's not all one colour. This is all one colour, but then you do have his feet a different colour as well. You've got grey plastic for this, whereas, you know, with that one you've got, otherwise if it was matching you'd have yellow and yellow down here. So there's quite a few little different things that you can do, and obviously with breakdown you can do the same as you can do with Sunstreaker, so you can pop that in the back here if you want to. But I think it's good to have them different, so they, you know, do look different. So you can have him with that on the backpack, and then he does look different then with not having that piece on then as well. And then I'll have him actually kind of holding this piece differently, so he'll hold it as like a sword, whereas he'll be holding it like a gun and things like that. So that's it really. Hope you've enjoyed the review. Like I said, I've got plenty others coming up, so stay tuned for those. And that's it. Thanks for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Cheers. Bye.